So I was on World Star Hip Hop today, and I had seen this video of this rapper out in Dallas, Texas. And his name is D Feelgood, as you can see right there in the title. But I'm gonna get to that later. Now, I did some videos in the past about rappers, about other guys, doing certain things like Soulja Boy when he had when he made that diss record to the troops and such. But what makes this case so special is that this particular rapper, as you can see in the video right here, this guy, he wears lipstick and he wears tights, which are made for females. But he says that he isn't, like homosexual or gay or anything like that. Now, what D Feelgood is doing is, like he said, is the XY movement. And basically what it is that it's this this gender crossing movement where basically dudes wear feminine accessories and clothing, as if that wasn't happening already, because niggas wearing skinny jeans and shit, etc., etc. But this guy said it was easy for him to do, what he's doing once he broke down those barriers in his mind, like the flashy colors and the tights and the lipstick. At one point, he even says that somebody on Twitter had hit him up and said that he was wearing lipstick, he was trying to support him. And I don't really know what to say about that, because, those barriers are there to help us tell the difference between a male and a female. When we cross over those barriers, we end up becoming cross-dressers, tomboys or tomgirls. When we push that further, we end up becoming feminine or manly. Push it even more, you're homophobic. Well, not homophobic, you're homosexual, or for a more commonly used word, gay. You cannot do anything homosexual and not expect to be called homosexual. If it walks like a duck, it quacks like a duck. I'm just saying. These niggas are turning gay little by little, and what's sad is that they're literally trying to psych themselves into believing that they aren't doing anything sexual. I don't know why I keep saying homophobic. But, these dudes are looking up to these artists that are doing this, and they think it's okay just because they see them doing it. It's like they've been looking up to these guys as the recipe for success, and for some reason, they're letting those artists do their thinking for them. Like, as an individual, common sense is not supposed to elude you. You're supposed to retain some form of common sense, even if you're looking up to, your favorite artist, or like your favorite entertainer, or whoever, for that matter. You're supposed to retain some form of common sense, to where if you see them doing something that you don't agree with, or is supposedly bad, or not right, then you're supposed to have the common sense to know, okay, then I shouldn't be doing this. And for guys like this, I believe that it's gotten to the point where they don't think for themselves. It's up to the point where they see guys like Lil B, like Lil B, like he calling himself a bitch, and he's rocking these extra long, like female earrings, and he had an album called I'm Gay, and Lil Wayne, like he, in lip locks with men that aren't his biological father, and he's rocking female tights at the BET Awards. Like, he was rocking some zebra polka dot type, like it was just some black and white tights that men are not supposed to be wearing, and that's their excuse to defend themselves. You know, like when they go outside, well, Lil B did this and, you know, Lil Wayne did that, so I guess it's all right if I do it. You know, it's cool if they see it, you know, right? Because if your favorite artist is doing it, hey, why not? Regardless if it's stupid or not, you did it. So I guess there's no sense in asking if Lil B and Lil Wayne had jumped off a cliff, would you do it? Because you already jumped on a suicide mission. You know, and what solidifies this even more is that the guy, you know, like I said, like his name is D Feelgood. D Feelgood. Now I can only imagine what that D stands for. It's those gay undertones, those signs, and oh, he has a girlfriend. But for some reason, I can't help but think that one day she is going to catch him in bed with Ben and Jerry. And no, I ain't talking about the ice cream. And I know people are going to make an argument, say, well, he can do whatever he wants. And you damn right. He can do whatever he wants. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. Shouts out to Hodge Twins. But when you act a certain way, don't expect not to be called that something. If you're a baker and you're acting like a baker, expect to be called a baker. If you're acting like a cop, expect people to be considering you to be a cop. Same thing with being homophobic. If there I go with homophobic again. Homosexual. When you're acting homosexual, expect people to respond that, you know, you're a homosexual. Don't sit there with lipstick on and tights and then have the nerve to say that you're not gay. And what makes it so crazy is that when his girlfriend was asked, you know, like what she thought about it, she, well, you know, on camera, you know, like she was like, well, I think it's cool, you know, I'm okay with it, you know, he wears lipstick, I wear lipstick. Come on now. That's a bullshit answer. It's a bullshit answer. Cause like you can look in her face and you can tell that she really didn't want to say anything bad about him on camera. So, I mean, like, just by the expressions on her face, like you can tell that she wasn't cool with it. You know, it's like what she really wanted to say was, I can't believe this nigga is wearing lipstick and tights. Like, you know, like you can just tell just by her expressions on her face. And, you know, we went from dudes rocking earrings to dudes, you know, rocking these bright ass colors to skinny jeans to lipstick and tights. Next thing you know, dudes gonna be rocking skirts and high heels and start playing sword fight with each other and be like, oh, dude, that's not gay. I'm just helping my dude release. Come on, man. Niggas is turning gay little by little, and I'm just saying, like, use common sense. Unless you're homosexual, a dude should not be wearing lipstick for any reason. You know, that's a video right there, man. But I'm gonna leave the link in the description so like you can actually watch the video for yourself. But yeah, D Feelgood. D Feelgood. Wow. You're wearing lipstick and tights and you're saying that you're not homosexual in any way. I beg to differ, but in the words of Riley from the Boondocks, nigga, you gay.